About a year ago, EMS, paramedics, and dispatchers working for United Ambulance formed a union.
United handles many of the 911 calls in the greater Lewiston and Bridgeton areas. Their contract is still up in the air. News Center's Hannah Yashivi has more on the dispute.
Workers I spoke with say their goal is to provide the best care to people in need. But they say they're not working under the best safety conditions, and it's keeping many of them frustrated and concerned.
Some of the issues are some of the long distance transfers. We're obligated to do them for the hospitals here locally because they own us. But we're going into different areas now and doing trips that take us sometimes an hour to get there just to do the transport. And it's taken away from our communities and taxing our surrounding communities that send their services to come cover the calls we can't.
Workers who I spoke with tell me they want consistency.
Consistency in policies and procedures, consistency and discipline. Just consistency in the whole day-to-day operation.
95% of the workers voted in favor of forming a union. Ed Marzano works for the union Teamsters Local 340.
Overwhelmingly, the majority of people at United Ambulance wanted to be represented by a union and wanted a union moving forward. That just gives you a kind of an idea how bad things were inside.
All revolving around safety. Besides driving long distances outside their coverage area, workers say the ambulance service is understaffed, and they constantly pick up non-emergency calls, which they say brings in extra money for the company.
Everybody needs to make money. It's very important, but you have to do it safely. A good company treats their employees well, and this is what we need the union for.
And that's what the biggest frustrating piece has been. And then when they do the non-emergent work, it comes with traveling from 400 to 500 miles, and then turning around and doing another one, or coming back to Maine and going to Logan Airport. They just never say no to those transports, and that's the problem that we're trying to fix.
Marzano says some issues like wages and retirement packages have been addressed, but others like working conditions and safety are still a problem, and that's why workers have not agreed to a new contract.
We're all looking for the company to do some good faith negotiations so we can get all this behind us and focus on what the job we do is.
I love this job. I love every day coming to work.
Work that can't be done without these essential workers.
We want United to kind of come to their senses. Hopefully the executive director will come to the table and help push this forward, because he's been silent so far. We don't know why.
I called and emailed the executive director for United Ambulance, but did not hear back. I did speak with the operations manager. He said he had no comment regarding some of the concerns his workers were bringing up. On the other hand, union representatives have filed for mediation, and now they're waiting for the higher-ups at United Ambulance to get back to them and to hopefully avoid a possible strike. In Lewiston, Hannah Yashivi, News Center, Maine.